Hey YouTubers, this is going to be an unboxing video and then I'm going to do a demo on my brand new double boiler espresso machine. This is the new Izzo Alex Duetto 2. This is the brand new shipment that just came in the country to Chris's Coffee from Italy as June 2nd, I believe. I believe they received the shipment. So there's been a few changes to these brand new machines. Don't believe that there's any reviews up on the internet with the few upgrades that I've got. So I'm going to hopefully show you that and let you guys check it out. First thing you'll notice is this is quite a large box. The shipping weight on the box is 87 pounds. So you might have somebody help lift this up when you do decide to put it up on the counter. And I've got my little son here to help me. Excuse me, watch out. Watch out. It comes double boxed inside of a smaller box. And please don't make a mess with the styrofoam. Okay, let's pull that out. Hopefully I will never have to send this back to the company, but just in case you do, you might want to save the box and the packaging. Being that this is an extremely expensive machine for most home people. I mean, the commercial equipment, you know, it's a different story. But you don't want this being shipped back and something, if you were ever to have to ship it back, that's going to move around and risk getting damaged. So, lifting this up, looking at the packaging inside the box, you can see that it's got quite a bit of padding around it. They did a nice job with that. Excuse me, Grandma. Okay. I ordered this from Chris's Coffee Service. I can't tell you how great of an experience I had ordering from them, and I will order from them from now on any coffee equipment that I might need. They've just been outstanding. Pleasure to work with. They even threw in some free stuff for me. Now, I can't promise that they'll do that for you, but yeah, it was just an amazing experience. Okay, first we've got the drip tray cover. You'll notice that it's got white stuff on here. That's actually a protective cover that needs to come off. Come stand over here. Come stand over here. Actually, I'm sorry, this is the cup warmer tray. This is your drip tray. So all this white stuff will come off. So if you get your machine, don't freak out that it's got this white stuff on it. No, it's not supposed to be white. It's just to protect the stainless steel. Here is your drain line. If you do decide to hook it up to a drain for your drip tray, you've got a coiled braided cord in here. If you decide to plumb the machine in, this machine is designed to be either plumbed or run tank. You've got a small instruction manual, and you've got some water hardness test strips in here. Real quick, looking over the packaging material before I lift it off. They've gone to this new environmentally friendly packaging. It's really tough and strong. It's not like styrofoam. You've got little cutouts for your double and single portafilters. They also provided you with a blind back flush disc running over here. I've already taken them out. This is your double, quite heavy, very nice. And this is your single and your back flush disc. Hey guys, here is a look inside the machine. When you get the machine, this little tube comes unhooked. Apparently they've had some break in shipping, so they leave them unhooked. One other thing that I did is this is the rotary pump right here, and I'm sure it's going to vibrate just a little bit. Well, this was actually touching this fitting here was actually touching the tank. Because they're copper tubings, you can squeeze this a little bit and bend it away, and so it's now not touching the tank. I figured I'd bend it away just a little bit because when the thing would be on, I didn't want any vibration or rattling from the pump, so it shouldn't touch now, and that should be easy to do. Tank was real easy to take off, or excuse me, not the tank, the casing. And there's the case here. And this little guy, just be real careful with it because it's small, so you don't want to break it, and it just fits on the end of right here. But there's your boiler. It's 0.8 liter, and this is your steam boiler, and I believe it's a 1.8 liter. Don't quote me on that because I can't remember, but it is insulated. They don't insulate the regular the water boiler because the PID on this that controls the temperature has too hard of a time keeping it accurate with the insulation. Now they did insulate the steam boiler because it makes it a little bit more efficient. So yeah, that's a look at the inside of the machine. Okay everybody, here is it finished and set up. I had it on, and I've had it on for about 20 minutes. It's heating up. I have the primary boiler set at, that's the steam boiler, at 252, and the primary boiler is actually set at 202, so it's going up. Just there we go. Well, it should be 202. There we go, 202. And like I said before, one of the things that I did was I chopped the top of the water tank off in the back so I could clean it out and also put a water filter in top that actually is a water softener and a water filter, so I can get good water going through this, so I don't really have to worry about descaling hardly at all. Now you still do have to do back flushing like you would normally, but descaling is kind of a mute point when you have pretty much zero hardness with the water softener. Now jumping up and looking real quick, here's the top of the water tank that it's been chopped off, and there you can see the filter that's in there. And when I first filled this up, it went through pretty much 2 whole tanks worth of water to fill the boilers up. So just watch it as it's filling it up and keep adding water because it's going to suck it down pretty quick. The pump's pretty powerful, so it sucks it up in a matter of a few seconds. One other thing you'll notice here is I got the optional cup rail tray, which is really nice because then you just lift all the cups off instead of having to take this top grate off with all the cups off individually. Otherwise you'd have to take all the cups off. It's about 50 bucks extra, but I think it's worth it. Real quick on the optional joystick wands, they're about 70 bucks extra, but as you'll see here in just a second, I'll kind of show you how they work real quick. They are an extremely nice upgrade that I like. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and brew a shot. Now I'm still dialing this in, but the goal that I'm kind of shooting for is around 26-27 seconds for 2 ounces of coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and start by grinding my beans. I've got fresh beans, they're about a week old, and I'm going to use my Mazzer Mini over here. Now I could grind directly into my portafilter, but I think it makes a little bit of a mess, so I just grind in cup. I'll go ahead and wipe that out. I haven't gotten a scale yet to start weighing and seeing how much I'm getting in here. I'll probably get that. I probably did a crappy job, but we're going to see how good of a tamp job I did here. Okay, that line right there is the 1 ounce mark. Okay, so about 20 seconds. So I need to work on my grind a little bit or tamp a little bit harder. And of course you can see it's not even, so I've got a ways to go. Real quick showing you the steam one. And it's very hot.